If you want your cake to come out well, do this I'm about to show you.
Hi besties.
Let's bake this cake in 20 seconds. In your bowl, go in with 250 grams of butter. I am using King's butter. I go in with 1 cup of sugar. You can also use less sugar. For those of you that don't like sugar, you can reduce it to the quantity you want. For those of you that don't have problem with sugar, you can use 1 cup. At this point, if you have children around, just call them and hand over this creaming to them. Trust me, it's their job and they do it so well. You see those people that will be gisting with you while you are creaming? Should I call them wicked people or destiny helpers? Why will you be gisting with me when I'm going through a lot? I cream this for 5 minutes. Whether it's ready or not, I move. So I use 5 eggs. Please always wash your eggs before you break them. Any small thing like this will spoil your cake. Cakes can easily spoil if you are not careful with it. So always make sure that whatever that is going in is clean. I break the eggs in a separate bowl to make sure there is no bad egg before mixing it. You can decide to add direct if you trust your eggs. Do you know that the more you heat your eggs, the more your cake rise? Now go in with 2 cups of flour. Always sieve your flour, you know the yeah, see what I found. 1 teaspoon of baking powder is more than enough. Adding nutmeg is optional. Adding your eggs in the batter. Use all your energy to mix it very well. This is the only time you have to mix it very well. Because after adding your flour, anything you do is over mixing. I added 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavor. I go ahead and started adding my flour. At this point, always take things easy. At this stage, cake used to behave like last month. Any small mistake, your cake don't spoil. So make sure you pet it very well at this stage. I added the last flour. This is the simplest cake anyone can bake. When I said I use 20 seconds, I mean it. I know some of you will say the cake is too strong. No, my love, it is not. So at this point, I set it aside. And I grab my pan. Time to grease my pan. I use small amount of butter and rub it all over the pan. If you don't grease your pan very well, your cake will stick to the pan. After that, I added small amount of flour. I make sure it touch every area of the pan. And just like that, you are good to go. I turn in my cake batter. This is one secret I discovered. If you want your cake to last long, don't add milk. I know so many of you will come for me. But please, it's just an observation. After turning it, I hit it on the table. And I bake it and just look at that. Our cake is ready. Is this not amazing? Always check your cake before removing it from the oven. I turn it and allow it to cool down. Instead of using baking board, look at what I'm doing. Please don't do this if your hand is not strong. And this is what we have here. Allow it to cool down and then wrap it. This is to avoid it drying up. Your cake can stay here till the next day. Trust me, it will still be moist and yummy. So tell me, are you going to be trying this? And please don't ask me why didn't I add milk. I don't want to add it, period. Thank you for watching, Jare. Bye.